born in Germany, and his interest in identity began when he was born. He was born on June 15, 1902, and the details of his birth were hidden from him because it wasn't exactly the most noble of births, you could say. So he was never sure who he was. He was Jewish, and at Temple School, the boys would tease him about being Nordic. And then when he was at school, they would tease him about being Jewish. So because of this, identity was very important for him, and he strived to learn to figure out his identity and to help others in seeking their identity.
All right, basic trust versus mistrust. So this is from the birth to a year. When an infant gets warm and responsive care, she or he gains trust. Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, what's the matter?
When a child has to wait long and doesn't get treated the way properly, she feels mistrusted. Wah, 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 wah.
What's wrong?
Wah!
Anatomy versus shame and doubt, allowing children to choose decisions for their appropriate age level. Linda, do you want to sing with this microphone or draw a lovely picture?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
What a beautiful voice.
Initiative versus guilt, 3 to 6 years. Children experiment with the kind of person they can become through play.
Oh, let's put this fire.
Industry versus inferiority, 7 to 11 years. Children either thrive or wilt in their school. They thrive when their peers and teachers accept them, for example, when they're not being picked last for a game, and they feel inferior to their classmates when they are picked last for a game.
Hey Rachel, I want you on my team. What about you, Nicole? Sorry, Linda.
Identity versus identity confusion, which is the adolescence age. Who am I and where do I belong in society? Making a choice about goals and values by yourself. Not knowing where you want to be or who you are can often cause confusion in myself.
Intimacy versus isolation, emerging adulthood. Getting to know who you are through others and having that self-confidence when you are with other people.
Hey Rachel, you want to come for lunch?
Sure.
Hey Nicole, you want to come for lunch?
Yeah, I'll be right over.
Generativity versus stagnation. Adulthood giving to the next generation through volunteering, childcare, or productive work.
And lastly, integrity versus despair. Integrity, feeling good about what you've achieved in your life and knowing that you've been a good person and achieved things. And despair, feeling like you've accomplished and fearing the end because you know that you've done nothing and you seem like your life is unworthwhile.
The theorists developed these stages to focus on positive, and at each stage it helps attitudes and skills that make individuals active and contributing members of society.